the LA Clippers were facing off against a Cleveland Cavaliers team that has been dominating the season so far. And well, how do you beat them? It's by having perfect shooting, a superstar in Kawhi Leonard who is finally healthy, a dominant big man who absolutely destroyed Evan Mobley and Jared Allen, and James Harden, who is toying with big men at the age of 35. And in today's video, we're going to be breaking down all aspects of the Clippers game and showing you how it all comes together. Today's video is about to get crazy. Before we talk about that, today's video is sponsored by PrizePicks. Want to turn pocket change into serious cash? Then you're in the right place. PrizePicks is the easiest way to play daily fantasy sports. And well, here's how it works. You pick 2 to 6 players and decide if they'll get more or less on their projected stats. The more players you choose, the bigger your payout. For example, if I see Steph Curry at 22.5 points, I am smashing more every time. And as funny as it sounds, I'd probably take less on LeBron James turnovers. It's literally that simple to choose your players. But PrizePicks isn't just for basketball. They cover MMA, baseball, golf, football, and more. So whatever sport you follow, there's a play for you. Now here's the best part. If you sign up today at PrizePicks.com and use code MUVSY, deposit just $10 and pay your first $5 and give you $50 instantly whether you win or lose. That's literally free money. So stop waiting, head to PrizePicks, use code MUVSY, and start turning your sports knowledge into cash today. So how did the Clippers take down one of the best teams in the entire NBA right now? Well, it all stems with Kawhi Leonard. Because when you try to guard him around the 3-point line, he would just shoot it over you without any problems. But you guys may be saying, why isn't the defender playing high on Kawhi? Why is he letting him shoot? Because defenses would rather have Kawhi shoot the 3-pointer. I know that sounds stupid, but that's the only way you could guard Kawhi because he's such a good mid-range shooter and a paint finisher. And well, when he's not shooting that 3-point shot and he's in that mid-range area, defenses tend to play him up way higher, but Kawhi is just so strong that he could do triple threat moves, jab, and get his way inside the paint, and when he's deep enough, he'll just fade away over you. The reason why Kawhi is a winning player and the reason why he's won so many championships is just the sheer fact that he could score whenever he wants. Over here, he gets a screen from Bogdanovic, but he completely rejects the screen and goes in the body of Evan Mobley to fade away and hit a tough shot. The play was intended for Kawhi Leonard to get on Darius Garland and bully him, but Kawhi's like, I got this. I'm gonna score on the better Evan Mobley because I'm unguardable. But the next time around when Bogdanovic comes to set Kawhi a screen, Kawhi takes the mismatch. He acts like he goes to Mobley, but instead pulls back for a 3, and well, Darius Garland is too late to contest, and that is a bucket. Kawhi is currently shooting 39.1% from the 3-point line, which isn't bad at all. And while teams are letting him shoot those threes because there's nothing else they could do to stop him. And while the Cavaliers let Kawhi shoot 6 3-pointers, and out of those 6 3-pointers, he made 5 of them at an 83% field goal efficiency. What more can you do to stop this guy? Speaking of stops, Kawhi is also one of the most elite defenders in the NBA, and in fact, he had 4 steals against the Cavs. And the reason why he's so good at grabbing steals isn't just because of his long wingspan, it's also because of his good reaction time and just the fact that he's 2 steps ahead of the offense. Because over here, Kawhi could be closing out on Isaac Okoro. And while Okoro drives right by Kawhi, but Kawhi does this on purpose because he knows that Zubac is already there to help him out. So before Okoro even makes the pass, Kawhi switches onto the big man in Jared Allen, stretches out his long arms, and grabs the steal. Kawhi can literally guard every position. It's not only because he's so strong, it's because of that wingspan as well. Because when the Cavs try to give it to a tinier guard in Darius Garland, Garland could try to turn his back on Kawhi so Kawhi can't reach, but Kawhi's wingspan is just way too long and he'll just reach over and grab the ball away like he's taking candy away from a kid. Now back to the topic of being 2 steps ahead of the offense, because Kawhi uses this to get another stop. Donovan Mitchell gives the ball to Darius Garland, and while Kawhi's automatically eyeing down Darius Garland because he knows exactly what's going to happen. Garland's gonna take the screen and cut towards Kawhi, and when this happens, Kawhi is in such a good position that he could just rip that ball away and take it like it's candy again. But the main reason why the Clippers beat the Cavs in the first place was because of Zubac. It was his birthday and he was turning 28, so what did he do? He dropped 28 points and also got 20 rebounds, and right from the jump, Zubac made it clear that it was his night. He set the tone off by stealing off Jared Allen and Evan Mobley deep in the paint. getting easy post touches, and going to work, especially in that deep position, and he kept it simple with jump hooks, drop steps, and quick finishes off dump-offs from James Harden and Kawhi Leonard. But what I like about Zubac is that he gets right to his buckets. He doesn't waste time, and you need to play like that against a Cavs team that are ready for you to make a mistake. But on the offensive glass is where Zubac went crazy. He grabbed 8 offensive rebounds like he was playing against high schoolers. Every time the Clippers missed, he bullied his way into position and cleaned up. The Cavs just couldn't box him out, and when they tried, he outworked everybody on the floor. And well, once again, on the offensive side, I like how he was getting to the free throw line as well. This is very important for a fast-paced team like the Cavs. You really want to slow them down. And on the topic of slowing the Cavs down, Zubac did that too on the defensive side. Even though the box score only showed 1 block, his rim protection was elite all night. He altered so many shots and made the Cavs second guess so many opportunities. He's generally the reason why the Clippers won, and if he could do things like this in the playoffs, the Clippers are going to go far. Because if you think about it, who has a better big man combo than the Cavs right now? Probably only the OKC Thunder, and well, Zubac absolutely demolished the Cavs big man. Another person that demolished the Cavs was Bogdan Bogdanovic. The dude went off against the Cavs, dropping 20 points, 7 assists, and 4 rebounds in one of the smoothest performances of the season so far. Bogey went 8 for 8 from the field, including 4 for 4 from 3. He literally didn't miss a single shot, and when he was locked in like this, there was no stopping him. He was taking smart shots, moving without the ball, and cashing in every time the Cavs gave him an inch of space. I can't imagine how much the Clippers have been needing a scoring guy coming off the bench, because when it comes playoff time, it's not just the starting 5 that's going to impact the games. You would need a guy like Bogey who is a microwave, but he's not only a microwave on the scoring aspect of things, the dude can also play make. He was setting up teammates beautifully. Those 7 assists weren't just basic passes. He was reading the defense, making quick decisions. He's generally becoming one of my favorite players on the squad. And while James Harden also had a 22-point game with 9 assists, he was controlling the game on the playmaking side of things. Harden only shot 28% from the field, and the Clippers still breezed past the Cavs like it was nothing. So just imagine when Harden has a 40% plus field goal night. It's just going to be a blowout for any team. But first, the Clippers have to make it to the playoffs. They're on a 4-game win streak, and they sit in the 8th spot of the Western Conference. Teams like the Timberwolves and Warriors are ahead of them. It's going to be very difficult to stop the Warriors, but if the Clippers can consistently continue to get these victories, you may have a chance to even get into that 6th seed. But in the comment section, let me know how far the Clippers are going to make it in the playoffs. Who's their biggest impact player? I just want your guys' opinions as well. If you guys enjoyed today's breakdown, make sure you hit that like and subscribe. It just gets the video out to many more people so I could make more bangers for you legends. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.